Okay, looks like we're ready for this one as a hush falls over the crowd. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, playoff match number 3 over on the red side of the field. We've got a quick score from 1506 Metal Muscle. On the blue side of the field, all 3 blue robots putting up some game pieces. We've got 35, 34 House of Cards. Looks like they're going to be up and balanced. 1506 matches them on the red side of the field. Heading into the teleop portion, it's 39-34 in favor of that Blue Alliance. We've got 5660 Symmetrical Chaos. They've got a cone. Looks like they're going to try to place that up top over on the blue side of the field. Over on the red side, 5460 Strike Zone. They've got a cone. They're going to try to place that up top and complete a first link over on the red side of the field. Metal Muscle 1506 popping a cube up top. For the Red Alliance, narrow miss of their teammates. 5843, that's Flurb. Looks like they've got a cone. If they place that up top, it's going to complete a link. Oh, it's going to fall on down to the bottom level. Over on the blue side, we've got 35-34 House of Cards. They scoop up that cone from the floor. They're going to go, looks like, up and over the charge station over here to the Blue Alliance. They're going to score that on the lower level. Little contact there between 3641 and 5843 Flurb. As the Flying Toasters come around, they're going to grab a cone from their human player, bring it back across, and try to score for the Blue Alliance. Metal Muscle grabs that cube from the floor. They're spinning around, going to go around the charge station, back over to the red side of the field, and drop that in the middle level. Here comes their partners, 5843 Flurb. They've got a cone. Looks like they're going to score right next to them there in the middle level. Contact here between Metal Muscle and 5660. That's Symmetrical Chaos. They maintain control of that cube. Looks like they're going to drop it down low over here on the blue side of the field. Their partners, House of Cards and Flying Toasters, also scoring. We've got about 45 seconds left in this match. Right now, red is up about 20 points over the blue side. We've got 5843 Flurb dropping that cone in the middle row, completing a link, followed closely by their partners, Metal Muscle. And here comes 5460 Strike Zone. They're going to try to do the same. 30 seconds left to go in this match. House of Cards has a cube right here. They're going to bring it on over to the blue side. See where they're going to drop that. We've got Flying Toasters waiting for their partners to get up on the charge station. Strike Zone's waiting for theirs as well, as Metal Muscle tries to make a last-minute score. 5843 looks like it might be caught up on that human player station. With 5 seconds left to go, we got 2 robots balanced on the red side, 3 on the blue, and that's time. All right, let's get those scores for playoff match number 3. The Blue Alliance is going to take that match. Final score of that's a close one, 148-144, which means Alliance 7 will stay in our upper bracket. Alliance 2 is going to slide on down to that lower bracket. Let's send it back to the desk.
All right, folks, we have the wrong alliance up right now. Let's get that fixed on there. 1 second.
All right, but that was an exciting match. Again, another upset, Tyler. Here we've had very competitive competition already in just 3 rounds of eliminations here at Kettering Day 2. Starting off in this match, really, starting off the Red Alliance coming out a little bit of a liability. 5460 not letting go of the initial cone in the autonomous mode, taking what appears to be 10 points in penalties for double carries right out of the beginning. Those points going over to blue, and you'll see here in a second, 39 points coming out of autonomous mode to 22 for red, giving blue an advantage going into teleop.
Yeah, looking at this as we go through on here, as we get closer to about 100 seconds, red is able to climb back a little bit more, and you start to see the cycle times. I'll give up. We're going to talk about Flurb a little bit more later, unfortunately, but yeah. I thought they did a pretty good job coming into there, especially as a third robot coming in when you got Metal Muscle, Strike Zone, 2 big powerhouse teams. I really thought that Flurb did a good job holding their own in this as a contributor as a third robot.
Oh, they really were. They were contributing pretty strong as a third robot. Yeah, again, watching this Red Alliance just climbing back from a deficit here about mid-match. You can see right about now they start matching now 76-69 with 90 seconds left. That 12 motor swerve on 5460, one of the fastest robots in the entire FRC, and it was really making the difference here to come back from a deficit.
Something I want to point out here, coming up at about 80 seconds. Notice the blue lines here. There's a lot of congestion going on here. 35, 34 is just kind of waiting for a second to get the other robots out of the way. This is really a game of mistakes, and that's when you look at optimizing what you can do. Overall, I thought blue did a good job, but these are a couple nitpick things where, looking at how they're coordinating back and forth, you see 35, 34 colliding with their alliance partners as well. You really got to get that down.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about optimizing time to get the maximum number of cycles out of your 3 robots. Blue doing a pretty good job, though, holding their own, but red here, 50 seconds left, clearly in the lead, but going into the latter part of the match, here's where things really change.
Yeah, let's take a look at Flurb here. You're going to look at over on the blue side. You're going to see 58-43 right down here. Oh, they go and write themselves up. Very unfortunate for Flurb there. And, initially I thought red was still going to be okay, but something happened in the end game that I'm not sure everybody caught there.
Yeah, so it looked like red was going to be okay. Here we got 15 seconds left, but if you look, 5460 appears to have a broken belt. It's hanging off both the back and the side of their machine, touching the floor. They go for the 20-point double balance here against the 30 points on blue. Should have given them the win, but 5460 technically is touching the playing field floor, so that does not count.
Yeah, very unfortunate then, but congratulations to the Blue Alliance. Still a hard-fought battle on both sides. That's going to send the Blue Alliance in the upper bracket, playing in match number 8. Red Alliance is going to fall lower bracket, still live. Get the play again. We have more matches coming to you here on First Updates now. Let's send it back down to the field and meet our competitors for match number 4.